And I think this should be our last walkthrough. We are going to do a couple of calculations and filling out a chart and then analyzing that chart. So we need to click reset. This means that we are still using the original settings. Now I changed mine to be something random, so I need to make sure my settings are correct. Red sled mass to 150, height of 20. 150, height of 20. Good. The blue needs to be at 100 and then height of 35. So 100, height of 35. There we go. All right. My settings are now correct. Okay, good. Now let's go back down to where I was. All right. The momentum, and they put this in bold and in highlight for a reason. We're going to be using it later. The momentum, and they're saying that they're going to use the letter P to stand for momentum. I don't know why, they just do. The momentum of an object is the product, multiplication, of its mass and speed. So P, momentum, is equal to mass times V, which they're using as for speed. The units of momentum are kilograms, meters per second, or kg dot m/s. That's a weird label, but we're going to use it. Click play and then click pause just before the collision. And so we're going to be looking at the speed. So before the collision. Oh, I didn't get it. Reset. Okay, this is just before the collision. All right, so what is the speed of the red sled? My speed is 19.8 meters per second. So I would type in 19.8 m/s, meters per second. What is the momentum of the red sled? Momentum's formula is in that paragraph that we just read. So I have to do its mass times its speed. So P equals its mass. What was the red sled's mass? 150. 150 times the 19.8. And then you'll get an answer. Use your calculator. And then its label right there, you have to put in the label kg.m/s. Okay. For the dot, I would use the asterisk. So whatever your answer is, we'll say it's that kg.m/s. That's it's going to be its label. Okay. You are going to do the same thing for the blue sled and then the red sled. All right. Good. All right. Now we're going to be doing this chart. Each of these trials, so there's trial 1, trial 2, trial 3, involves different settings. So for trial 1, they want the height to be 50. So we are going to reset height to 50. Good. And then a mass of only 20. Oh, you get smaller. Look, big snowman, little snowman. Okay, good. Then the blue is going to be at a height of 10. And then a mass of 100. That's at 100. Good. So small mass, big height, low height, big mass. Which one is going to win? All right. We are going to click play and then pause just before the sleds collide, record the speed and then momentum. So I'll click play, pause before they collide. Oh, he looks so smiley and small. He's going to die. We're going to calculate, we can observe the speed. The speed in this case is 31.3. So we will record 31.3 m/s. And now we will calculate the red sled's momentum by doing its mass 20 times its speed 31.3. We will put that answer in here and give it its appropriate label. Then we will do the same thing for blue. Then I will finally click play and then see who wins. Here it says to bold or highlight the greater momentum value. So whichever momentum is higher, the red momentum or blue momentum, I will highlight that. You can just select it and highlight it. Then record the winning sled, whether it's the red sled or the blue sled. Then for trial 2, give it these settings here, and then calculate momentums for both, and then see who wins. And then for our third trial, we'll use these settings and then calculate momentums and then see who wins. You'll answer these questions here. Then when we get down to here, it says click reset. Because you haven't been told to change any settings, you are using the settings from situation 3. So make sure that you haven't changed the settings. Or if you have changed the settings, make it the settings in situation 3 here. All right. Now sleds bounce. So we're going to click reset. We will have our settings fixed, but we're going to switch to sleds bounce. And if you notice, there's giant springs on the front, and they go boing. Fun. And then you can answer those questions. All right. And then finally, click reset. So you are still using the trial 3's settings. Record the potential and kinetic and find the total energy. So red potential energy, red kinetic energy, blue potential energy, blue kinetic energy. Add them all up. You're going to add up all 4 of these for this one's total energy. Then you're going to let them collide, and then add up all these 4 and then do that. So you're going to be pausing after the collision. So you're going to hit play. They're going to go boing and then pause and then record with them going about halfway back up the hill. All right. And then you can answer these questions. All right. So hopefully these walkthroughs were very, very helpful. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and hit that bell notification and all that other garbage that YouTube viewers do. No, don't do that. That's ridiculous. All right. Bye-bye.